to Mr. Elgun Safarov to address Article 4 for 3 minutes, please. You have the floor.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me warmly welcome His Excellency and the head of the delegation and all delegation members. Namaste, Subha Bihani, Swagatam. I want to underline a deep respect to Madame Bandanarana for her important contribution for the development of the women's rights in the world as a high-level expert and public figure. You must understand the need for temporary special measures to be introduced as essential to secure equal opportunities in participation and competition in various fields of social life, where social health and economic burdens may be placed on women as a result of gender stereotypes of their role in maternity and different sides of women's rights protection. At the same time, we have the legislation, especially not just Article 4, at the same time General Recommendations 25, which including a temporary special measures in different understanding. Article of Constitution 38.5 stipulates women shall have the rights of obtain special opportunities, education, health, employment, and social security on the basis of positive discrimination. A very good change in the legislation during the 6 years. But at the same time, we have the problems of the implementation. I'm not saying just in the parliamentary side, but we say it, for example, in the local representation, in municipalities. You have the good woman representation in municipalities, but what about the heads of the municipalities? Women representation in the district line and the management of the municipalities. Another point is a question about the national minorities and national religion minorities, which including the same time in your questions. What about the woman representation as Dalit women and Muslim women representation in the government structures as civil servants, as management positions at the same time? I say about several positions, which including especially government structures, because private structure is a little bit different understanding. We have the different understanding and work especially with women with disabilities and indigenous women, which are going from your policy. We have your information in report which coming as a respectful, very good opportunities and the best sides what done as a result at the same time. But at the same time, we have the problems in decision-making representation of women. I am not going to the statistic data at this moment. I want just underline especially implementation of quota system in your country, not just on the high level, which including in your constitution. And one of the main points for me will be not just about the same thing in the middle and low levels of the development and management. And one more point which is important for me is about the amendment in election code of conduct, which done in 2022. When gender equality principle will be implemented directly to this site, especially to this election code of conduct. Because partly it's including the human rights part. I'm not going, you are changing it every 4 years, making the many changes during this 20 years, for example, in this election code. But what about gender equality principle, direct implementation, direct, indirect, and fighting against gender-based discrimination, especially in political way? Thank you very much and good luck.